So good day, guys. So actually, on a brief, this video is on how to use the RSI indicator in which I gave to you guys, and at the same time on how to install them. So basically, if you all just have to do first, and this is a MacBook, you understand. But if you're actually using, it actually be easier for those of you using Windows because what you just have to do is you can actually click your Windows button, and when you click your Windows button you tap, you search for, or without even doing that, just open your MT5, then come here, come to your file. It's more or less like the same thing with MacBook and this thing. Then you click on open data folder. You understand? So once you open your data folder, you understand? You copy, then you see this data folder. You come to your MLQ, you click on your MQL5. You understand? We are using 4, it will be MQL4. So under this, you come to indicator, then you paste. Can you see? Already paste them here. This is the RSI divergence. You paste it here. You come to the examples, you paste it here too. You understand? So when you paste it here, what you have to do is like now close your MT5 and open it again. You understand? So once you open it again, you can actually come here, come to the insert, the indicator, come to the custom, then search for it. RSI. Let's search for it here. RSI. Okay, can you see here, guys? So now let's click on it. Okay, allow modification. And boom, we have it. So that's it, guys. So now talking about some trades now, let's try and use and find some divergence on how divergence work. Actually, it will be the one to spot for us, you understand, guys. If you spot itself automatically. Okay, sorry, let's use it for this. Okay. Can you see here? Spotted the divergence. But it showed. At the same time, I actually want to urge us about like actually like how it actually showed now. Is that when you're actually looking for this, always make sure you're using this around zones. You understand? Around zones, even though the zones are insignificant, you understand? Once you spot the divergence around zone, definitely there tends to be a change in reversal. You understand? Not that it's more or less like they say when you see a reversal candlestick, it means so now this is a reversal candlestick, but it's not coming down. So all these things are, once you cite all these kind of things, the divergence, the doji, all these things, they are just confirmations. Once you find them around the zone, they are confirmations for you that, oh, there tends to want to be a change in direction of the in price in the market. So that's that about that, guys. So see one here. Someone here, dude, actually sold, but even kind of selling are saying. So, but let's try and see if we can pick from, if we can cite. But I wish we can actually on the previous video I told us on how we can actually spot it. You know ourselves because you know the computer cannot be really okay with us like that. It cannot be accurate like that. Sorry. So on the previous video, which I will actually like try and then before the end of the video, I'll try and put here. We actually talked about it. So now see, I can call this another divergence. Now I'm spotting the divergence myself because this thing is not really showing me, but it helps in the time. So this is, can you see? This is like this. If I switch to a higher time frame, I tend to see that this is actually kind of happening around this. So can you see divergence? Can you see divergence here? You see there was a change in direction. So that's it. What I was saying is like, see guys, is this. Okay, let me do this. I'll be connecting. Yeah. I'll be connecting the low. of which the low of which let me do this. So do you see now, guys? So now I'm expecting the markets to come here to this zone here, our POI, point of interest. You understand? We just finding a way which you can actually take a period of time before it can actually come back here and coincidentally it will merge with the intercept with the trade line, pushing it up, pressure pushing it up. So that's that about that. So now I was drawing the divergence of a thing. So now we have this one to be here. Who is the top? So now see what we have here. This is slanting like this. This is like this is the line. So definitely there will be a reversal in boom 1000. That's why I shared the signal yesterday. That it will actually be a bearish move this week. So that's that, brother. That told you how to use the RSI this thing. You can actually read alongside with the ebook. So that's that about that, guys. Thank you. God bless you. Let's look at another one. I think this should be a divergence. There should be a change in direction. So now I think I can cite the divergence here. Okay, do the same. Yeah, sure that is. So it's happened already. This is a 4 hour time frame, guys. So you know that the movement is actually going to be a long. And boom, it happened. Let's see if this is the divergence. So I'm just use to know the one that which is higher. I think one is higher than this. Then come here, it's still higher than it. So there's no divergence. It didn't show there was divergence. Okay, but let's look at this. Maybe this, understand? If this one coming is longer than this and doesn't show that's longer than it, you can definitely the divergence will occur and there will be a change in the version. So that's just it, guys. As simple as it is. So thank you for your time. You don't need to set it. Once you install it, the way I told you to install it, everything will happen by itself. And I've told you on how to draw it in the how to draw the divergence in the previous video. You can just check our channel to understand. You'll see where I really talked about how to draw it manually. So this is just on how to install it and how to use it and stuff like that. So thank you, guys.